Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign with FilthyRobot, Imperial Ideals. How you doing?
Doing well.
Cool. Let's just go.
I agree.
So be careful. You know, make sure that your armies that are hanging out, looting and stuff in the Commonwealth don't have no leader.
They're all black flagged, right? So, I'm actually fighting his rebels for him. Awesome. I thought I was black flagged, so I wouldn't be able to, but no. Apparently, it pathed right into it, then fought them. I'm fucking black flagged.
Yeah, but you stop being black flagged when you walk into any province that you directly control, and you control the capital of Warsaw. So the second you entered Warsaw, you stop being black flagged.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that makes some sense.
It's your fault. Your fault.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Where did you put... You left my guy off in Scandinavia.
Well...
Carl is just hanging out up there all by himself. How did you unattach me?
I didn't unattach him. I was...
You did something to him.
Not at all. Not at all.
He's just hanging out there by himself. Clearly your fault. Now, unfortunately, our allies will fight these rebels, so we kind of want to not let them do that if we can. He's at 17.4, so the sooner we can peace out, the better. But
what's the quickest way to make money off of an idea group? Like trade?
Why are you trying to compete with my money?
I'm just... Someone told me that I had to make money now, and I wasn't really planning on that. What is your money at, by the way?
It's espionage ideas. That's clearly it's the best way to earn income.
It's been good. Let's move all my guys to the same province and keep them there. It seems reasonable. I need just a second to mess with guys, because...
Yeah, just so you know, I make more money than you in the ledger. So,
Keep setting these victory conditions up.
Try.
What happened to my income? Must be getting a lot of war reps or something. Alright, I see 18.7 war exhaustion on...
Yeah, like 3 months to go then.
Okay. And we're looking to see about dismantling the HRE, right?
Yeah, that's the other big goal of the campaign.
Okay.
So
if I were to declare war right now on Liège, Brandenburg would honor the call. Unfortunately, so would France and Great Britain. And what was the other one we were looking at? Bohemia?
Yeah, rather than declaring on the Emperor directly?
Well, Great Horde, Theodore, and Liège. But, okay, if we declare war on... So Liège does, and Liège is going to call his allies, right?
Yep.
And who are Liège's allies? Princes. Calls Great Britain. Okay, but it has the princes. Do you want me to declare that war now?
I want a second longer, if you don't mind, so I can assess my own perspective. What makes sense to me. The electors haven't changed. There's still 3 electors: Brandenburg, Bohemia, Liège. I don't want to declare on Liège because that brings in France. So the options are Brandenburg or Bohemia. And you're looking at declaring on Liège. What if you declare on Bohemia?
Oh, I'm looking at declaring on Bohemia.
Oh, good, perfect.
Yeah?
That's the right target. Or any other prince in the empire.
Okay, well, I'm going to declare that now then. I guess you want me to wait to the first? I don't want this to change right now. Currently, Commonwealth won't do it. So Great Horde, Theodora, and Liège will respond. Liège will call its allies in. Liège's allies are Great Britain, Livonian Order, Bohemia, Brandenburg, and Savoy.
Okay,
and we need...
If you wait, is there any way you can pull the Commonwealth in? Sorry, not the Commonwealth, the Ottomans?
No. I only have 4 favors with the Ottomans. And they're going to get pissy with me when I don't give them any Commonwealth. I guess I could give them Commonwealth land, but... No, if we're giving them white peace, I'm not giving them Commonwealth lands. They're going to get super pissy with me. So no.
No, it doesn't matter. You're not taking anything either. They care about the relative amount of transferred territory.
Didn't realize
that. You take nothing. You take nothing. Look at it. Look at the peace deal. You'll see on the left-hand side.
Started to do that yet, so okay.
You'll see on the left-hand side a little thing that there's no like red minus because you're not taking anything.
That's hilarious. I didn't know that at all. That's very interesting. That makes this a slightly better strategy than I was giving it credit for. I felt like this was kind of a very rare case to do that, but that makes some sense.
Yeah, and another big part of the reason why this works is that I think most players don't realize this, but when you separate peace or when you do any peace deal, the percentage of war score you spend in the peace deal is the percentage of war exhaustion that the enemy country loses. So if they're at 20 war exhaustion, you do a 75% peace deal, they'll end up at 5.
Right. Okay, they're at full war exhaustion, by the way, right now. Any reason not to peace them?
No,
well, here's the thing. Well, Commonwealth might honor the call if we do that. They probably won't, but they might. So should we declare war on the other one first?
He'll still be able to honor the call if the enemy has less than 25%. If we have less than 25 war score against the target, the defensive call can come in after the fact. So there's no real difference.
So no real difference. Okay.
Unless you think you can knock down Bohemia's capital real quick, so that would give us 25 war score.
Of course I think I can. I'm standing like right next to it.
I don't know. I'd still probably just peace out now. I want to watch him implode.
All right,
I think it'd be funny.
I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm going to send that peace deal to the Commonwealth then. White peace. Everybody comes out happy. Except
Which
the
is funny.
Okay.
Except for the Commonwealth, yeah. Now, more importantly, like take any province and look at it. You can see I'm looking at Stolp, for example. Unrest is at 18.0 right now.
Okay. Take a look.
Glorious unrest.
All right.
Okay.
Want to pause?
Go ahead, do it. And I have no vision on him anymore. You now owe me 20 favors. Give me all your money.
Ready for this next war?
Yeah, so now looking at the province of Ostmark right next to you, you can see that he has war exhaustion plus 20. He also still has discontent, which is not mine. I don't know who discontented him, but it may have actually been me.
I think it lasts for quite a while.
Mm-hmm. So every single province in the entire country has plus 20 unrest right now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to declare this next war.
I can support rebels.
I might be able to do that too, actually.
You need 60 spy network strength.
Yeah, I had 67.
He's got 2 revolts right now. He's got the peasants and the magnate rebels.
Are the Commonwealth Cossacks a peasant uprising? Because those are at 46%.
46%. What?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
It's the top of the groups for the support. I'm on Commonwealth. I'm on support rebels, and I see 46%.
That number is 0.46%.
Oh yeah, zero. Okay.
Doesn't mean anything at all. If it's positive, it means that those that rebellion has some unrest that's actually above 0. But the math is completely ridiculous.
I've been reading that as mental, and actually I was just sitting there going, well, doesn't it only normally do intervals of 10? But I was actually thinking the entire time this was progress. To be honest, I don't think I've touched this menu since the tutorial when I saw how fucking terrible it was. So
yeah. Now I'm going to risk letting you catch up on money, and I'm going to support the particularists. Okay. Unless you want to do it.
No, go ahead.
What if you do? Okay, I'm
going to declare war on Bohemia right now. I'm going to call you into this, by the way. So get ready.
I'm going to support his rebels, and you need to sabotage his reputation.
I can do that.
You have to. It's not a question. Okay,
I'm willing to do that for you. Yep.
1,300 ducats are gone.
Okay, I'm going to war on Bohemia right now.
Which pulls in Liège, which pulls in not France, but Brandenburg again. Lovely.
Right. That's what we want, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Done. All right, and then I will sabotage reputation over there with Commonwealth. Okay.
I need a second to get my cannons in order. Level 5 fort is 15 cannons, correct? I think so, off the top of my head.
Maybe. Could be.
Pretty sure it is.
Okay. We could get great powers from this. Do you want to just not accept this call?
No, I think just do it. It's fine. Okay. If we get great powers to join, then that'd be fine. I did build those heavies, so I've got
some navy over there.
19 heavies to offset England. I don't think he's going to be able to do much.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to accept the call now.
Go ahead.
And go ahead and unpause when you're ready. I'm good to go.
Doing it.
Okay, and I just need 1 second now to put this army in. Put this army together, basically. I'll take my 3 siege guy into Berlin. We'll take the other guy with 2 siege pips onto Oberlausitz with those extra 4 cannons. Okay, good to go.
Okay.
By the way, I have spy network strength on Brandenburg. Do you want a separate piece of Brandenburg with a 20 war exhaustion as well? He hasn't actually honored the call yet. That's right. They come in late. Don't worry. He should join.
I'm believing you.
I'm going to end up getting black flagged. No, I won't get black flagged when he joins. I shouldn't.
Why do you think he's going to join?
Because the Emperor is defending and he's going to send a defensive call. Make sure we don't get above 25 war score. He won't send out defensive calls. We want to go fast, but we need all the Emperor, all the princes to join.
Oh, not more than 25% right now. I'm going to keep sieging this for now, but it might finish at some point. So,
if it's getting close, too close, then you just need to... You know what we should have done? We needed to check to see if declaring war on Liège, if he would have accepted a call to defend Liège. Because he might not be willing to accept right now. So Liège won't even send it.
That's a problem. That's what I was
That
asking
means we
about.
can't dismantle. It means we can't dismantle Liège.
Well, you could declare a separate war. When's your peacetime with Brandenburg? Can you make them leave the HRE
78?
as one of the victory conditions, by the way?
No.
Okay. Well, if I'm Emperor, can I dismantle the HRE?
Nope.
Okay.
Not unless you control every single prince that would have to be your subject, and you'd have to be Emperor. But we're not in the Empire. We left the Empire, so you're not going to be able to join. You're too big now.
Okay.
You're a big boy.
So we got to kill. Thing is, we got to kill all these little guys then.
Well, we could full annex Brandenburg.
I don't think we can.
Nope.
I think it's more than 100.
War score cost for Brandenburg is 94%.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How did you see that for the whole of it?
You hover over any province
Uh-huh.
interface, hover over the number for the province war score cost, and in the tooltip it'll tell you at the bottom of the tooltip the total war score cost for the entire country.
All right.
94%.
Okay, well that's what we got to do then.
Okay. Interesting.
We got to figure out how to get into war with Brandenburg then. That's the same problem.
There he is. There. No,
Okay.
Never mind. He just joined.
Nice. Makes it life a lot easier.
Which is unfortunate because I was about to fabricate claims on him. Well, I can sow discontent in his lands. Sabotage his reputation.
Mm-hmm.
He just joined while my army was sieging his capital and instantly got stack wiped.
That's clever.
It's very stupid of him.
What are you talking about? It's great.
Yeah, I don't think Great Britain's going to be able to break my navy out.
Good. Means they're stuck on their island.
Mm-hmm. And I just won the Siege of Oberlausitz already.
Nice.
Is it just me, or like were we like playing like idiots or something last time we recorded?
Why do you
Like
say
it seems
that?
like everything's going so much easier now. Like
I think
just completely trashed the Commonwealth. We're just casually dismantling the HRE. Like we're not even.
I think something happened is what I think. I don't really remember because it's been a month since we fucking done this last, but
Yeah, it's like a month of time has passed and suddenly the campaign's like on easy mode. I don't get it. We're still on hard. AI's on hard difficulty.
yeah.
Nothing's changed there. One of the reasons why I wanted to support the rebels is that when I hover over the thing on the Commonwealth, I can actually see their progress now. They're at 50%. The particularists are at 50%, and they're going to spawn in a lot of territory.
Okay.
The other thing you can do, just for future reference and future campaigns for you, is in addition to doing what we did, stay in the war until you start getting call for peace. So as long as you can physically stay in the war, just kind of like, roll some other war that you're doing at the same time or something. And as soon as you get call for peace, then you take the peace. But the goal then is to actually drive them all the way into bankruptcy. And the way you do that is you occupy their entire country so they have no income, but intentionally don't kill their army. Make sure your stacks, make sure your stacks are strong enough so that they can't fight you and they don't want to fight you, but don't hunt their army down. and they'll just go bankrupt. And then, not only will they have 20 war exhaustion and everything, bankruptcy will increase the unrest in all their provinces. They'll have 0.5 morale. Of course, next patch will be different. You're actually only going to lose half your morale in the next patch.
When what? Half your
bankruptcy will, yeah. Next patch, bankruptcy will only make you lose 50% morale instead of all of it.
I haven't read the patch notes. I've been meaning to do that. I just haven't found a consolidated guide. I guess I could just Google it, but I haven't found it yet.
So they'll be bankrupt, they'll have no military morale, and when the rebels spawn, they'll just instantly lose to everything because they can't possibly defend themselves, and the vultures will swarm and they will die.
That's pretty good.
Basically. Alright, so looking at the HRE interface, dismantle the HRE. The Elector is not controlled by you or one of your dependents, so I'll need to transfer control, probably, of Berlin to you. And you'll be the one that has to click the button, because you... It's not fair. It's not fair. You get all the prestige. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's no good.
I haven't taken out any loans, and I have more money than you. That's all that matters.
What's this thing over here about view the great powers? What does this mean? This one that says at the top? You have like a 2ND next to you?
It means I'm the best.
Oh, I see.
Because you have more subjects than I do or something. If you'd actually counted all my colonial nations, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Damn it. My ruler just got the trait greedy. There goes all my income.
Well, it matches, at least.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I transferred Berlin to you.
Thank you.
You've already got Bohemia, so all we're waiting on then is that siege in Liège.
Alright. Well, if I had 4 more cannons, I moved some guys up there, but hold on a minute. Let's throw 4 more cannons over there.
No, I'm bringing my 3 siege pip guy over with 5 cannons for you. Just wait for him. He's going to be there on the... like 6-7 days. You're not listening,
No.
Filthy.
No, I'm not.
I'm
there first. Look at that. No, and we got a 0% roll instead of the other one.
I'm going to make you suffer attrition. I'm going to park my entire army on that province.
I will chase your armies around. I have like 200k manpower. I could just chase your armies around to attrition you.
Yeah, but I have more money. I have mercs. I have infinite manpower, Filthy.
How much money do you have?
6k roughly, 5,600 right now.
Okay.
You're a little bit ahead of me, but I know what you're going to do. You're probably going to take out a loan, or you're going to take separate pieces for like cash or something from people. You're going to find some squirrely little dumb way to beat me on finances. I can already see your little mind working. I know what you're doing. My nobility are quite upset with me right now. But they had a disaster building up, and I can't really afford that to happen.
What are fucking boats doing? Useless boats. So many things I could be doing, but I'm not going to be doing, because this is so close to the end. I don't feel like I need to micromanage the shit out of everything.
That's true.
Gotta see the forest.
Brandenburg has just embraced a constitutional monarchy, because that's going to help them.
Good work, Brandenburg. Alright. Oh no, that's a different one. It was a different alright. Still alright, but different.
This is it. Come on. Win the siege, Filthy. How can you suck at sieges so bad?
I try, Arumba, I try.
You need to read the patch notes, though. There's some really cool stuff coming up in the next patch.
Oh, I'm excited. The little bit I have seen kind of through osmosis of like encountering it from here and there, I'm quite excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I like how often this game is supported, like how often the patches are coming out and the changes are being made. I think that's a really good thing for the long-term health of the game.
Let's see. The Commonwealth currently are at 90% particularists. The rebels we support are at 90% towards an uprising. We need, shoot, you know what we need is vision. I want to see them die.
Yep.
But in order to be able to spy on them, there is an interaction you can do, but it requires you to have ridiculously large amounts of spy network strength. You need It's called Infiltrate Administration. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's only 40. I guess they nerfed that.
You can see their stuff if that happens? That'd be nice.
It's Diplotech 27, though, so we can't do it. Okay. It's like at the very end of the game, you can finally do it. All right, there you go. Do it.
So let's pause. Let's pause. So I can just dismantle HRE. Dismantle HRE. Done. I gain 100 prestige. Ooh.
Yeah, you should have done something with that first.
No.
Like hit some subjects or something.
No.
But yeah, it's officially gone. There's the Imperial Ideals. It's our new regime.
All right. So now, I just gotta piece some people out, huh?
Okay. I guess. And then we gotta somehow get vision on the Commonwealth. I want to be able to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I want to park a navy over in the Eastern Baltic so we can see there. Do you have any navies?
I do have a navy, but it's busy.
Can you just send like one ship over to the Gulf of Odessa so we can see interior there?
Gulf of Odessa. Where is that?
Southern Commonwealth.
Oh, no, I don't have anything in that little inland sea. Is that what you're asking?
We could just break the truce so we could see his country. But his country can't... No, not really. His country can't break, though, if he's at war. You're familiar with the country breaking mechanics?
No. Is this enough of it's occupied by rebels?
Yeah, if more than 50%... Oh, we lost the effective Protestant Empire. Good job, Filthy.
Why?
Because the empire doesn't exist.
Oh.
But, yeah, no. If more than 50% of your 50% of your province count is occupied by rebels, then on the next monthly tick, your country just automatically accepts demands from every active rebellion. It's bad. So separatists succeed. Like, just all kinds of bad stuff happens.
No good, no good.
Okay. Well, we gotta decide. We gotta either take a break here, or we gotta wait and watch the Polish die, or what? I mean, it's already 22 minutes in.
I don't know. What do we do here? What do we do? Remember, I don't have this kind of experience when we're actually winning a campaign in its totality, and all is left is supporting rebels.
You owe me... Yeah, I have 94 favors with you. I expect you to give me...
How's your money looking these days?
Probably not as much as yours, because you're back to 7,300. I bet I could take more loans, though, because my income is higher.
Is it?
Slightly.
I could delete my army.
Actually, though, income is not based on... Your loan value, surprisingly, is not based on income. It's based on development.
Uh-oh. That means I have more development. Means more loans.
How big are the loans you're allowed to take?
Let's take a look. I can take... They're only 929 ducat loans. It's not even that big.
That's a lot more than mine. Mine are 654.
I get 50% larger loans than you? Oh my god.
Yeah, because you've got 40% or 50% more development. How many loans can you take, though?
Let's take a look. I can take 64 loans at the same time.
I can take 94.
94? Why?
I have no idea.
Okay.
94 times 654. I could take out 61,000 ducats in debt.
So are we done this campaign then? Is this it?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to see the Commonwealth die, but it's difficult to... I mean, he's got all of his... Like, not all of them, but many of his forts are mothballed because he's struggling. But the particularists, man, they're at 90%. We got to see them spawn, right?
Do we do another episode of just watching the Commonwealth burn? All right.
I think so. I think the fans would be upset.
Then let's cut the part here. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you shortly.
See you in a bit.